everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to Mediasage podcast number 105. I'm gonna be honest, I am fucking exhausted, man. I'm gonna be honest, I was debating even streaming tonight. I am in so low energy, it's unreal. My body hurts. I'm washed, like physically and mentally. And I still got fuck ton of videos to edit. There's also double to a content creation stream because I was supposed to do one yesterday, but I played Phasmo and also Secret Amendment yesterday. All that sort of stuff. Yeah, to be honest, I am freaking washed, man. I'm not gonna be honest, I'm very tired. No, I'm horrendously tired. Nom. But yeah, we're here, we're vibing. And yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am very tired, man. As in, I wouldn't say I am burnt out per se. That's that I've definitely done a lot more physical activity. Plus with it, like, a lot of physical activity piled on for my normal shit, and now my body's like saying fuck, I'm tired. Yeah, so it's a number of things that made me there's a number of things that made me super tired. But saying that, how's everybody been? Have you been well? I'm alright. I'm just, I'm going to be dead honest. I am very, very tired. So I think I cleaned up my office today. I mean, it doesn't really look like it, but I actually did clean up my office. And set up some stuff properly. We what else we gonna do? What else? I've been super lack on editing videos. I think my last content creation, but I don't think I've edited any of those videos. So I need to do that. As we're talking, I actually get my editing software up and ready to go, so I can edit that. I mean, let's be honest, I have been super slack. I'm not even going to deny I have been incredibly slack when it comes to the content this week. Not because I think because we did such a massive content thing for a massive thing of content for last week, because we did the state of play and the game fest stuff. I didn't really have to. I didn't have to do thing saying I probably in theory should have. I probably in theory should have what do you call it, film more stuff, but unfortunately I think a whole bunch of videos that I haven't even switched over things. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a busy week. I'm gonna be honest, there's been a lot on. There's been something on Mum. All this stuff with Mum. Good thing is Mum is in the road to recovery, and yeah, she should be. The good news is she'll be back to work in probably back to work in August. So that's huge for Mum, because I know she can't wait to get back to work. she can't wait. Well, Bugger can't wait to get back to work. So I am thrilled that she's on the up and up. Because I think she won't say it, but I think a lot it's affected her mental health a little bit, not being at work, and being pretty much in a bed for about 4 months. I think it took her to. I think it was a bit much for her. But the good thing is she's on the road to recovery, and I'm glad that she's should be able to go back to work in August. Because we promised we also are taking Mum on a trip to Aussie in July. So I'm gonna be away for maybe I think it's only gonna be a week. We're gonna be away for a week, so we're going to give Mum a little like a pre-holiday before she has to go back to work, sort of thing. Just say, well done, you recovered, sort of holiday. I think she'll love that. I think she deserves a trip. She deserves a trip. Yeah, so we're all gonna go take Mum on holiday, and to be honest, I could use a little bit of holiday myself, to be honest. But as a trip for Mum, not for me. But I'm kind of glad. So yeah, I think we'll be leaving on the 6th of July, and not going to be back till I think it's the 18th. So maybe could be 2 weeks. As again, this Mum was talking about it today. But the thing is, I've been so out of it today that I have honestly have not really paid much attention. I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad because Mum. Let's be honest. I think Mum been desperate to go away for ages. As it sitting in a bed for like 4 months has been rough for her. So her literally just going out, just going on a holiday would be amazing for her. So yeah, I think we gotta do something nice for Mum, all that sort of stuff. I think she deserves it. Saying that, yeah. Otherwise, this week's been. I was like, I got my dad also has got me into doing some little refereeing. So I've been refereeing a lot of secondary school games. Also a normal refereeing on top of it. Because I've done. If you don't know, I was playing soccer. I've injured my knee. I've dislocated my knee about 6 times. On my right hand side, because my knee is so bad at the moment that I'm on medication, and I'm not able to. I'm not. Once I do any physical, I get really sore really quickly. Also, if you don't know, 2 years ago, I also broke my foot. I broke my foot, and that's never really been it never really recovered properly either. So what happens? What happens? I was playing because I play a goal. I'm a goalkeeper. I play in goals. I literally got chopped from behind. And it's like if you ever, it must have been a clean. It definitely sounded like a clean break because I just heard the snap. If you ever had a broken bone, it's basically a clean snap. Is what they call is a clean break. But the thing is, I broke my foot in such a weird place. So the palm of your foot, like the bottom of your foot. So in the middle, I broke the bone in the middle of the foot, or the palm of the foot. I don't know what that's called. I'm not that smart, to be honest. So yeah, I broke the millimeters before. This is when I was living in Christchurch. Yeah, and that, to be honest, that took almost. To be honest, I don't think it ever recovered really well, but it took at least maybe a month or two to actually fix itself. But my foot never really recovered. To be honest, I struggled. I still, like, I used to be a very strong kicker of the ball, and now I can't kick the ball too much. My foot freaking aching like a mother trucker. It's like I get really sore. My palm of my foot gets like mad sore after every game I play. Even after I referee, it gets mad sore. As I said, it's just one of those things, man. I mean, I gotta get used to. As in, I mean, put it this way: if I have to get surgery on my knee, and my doctor said is a possibility you might need surgery. I'm on the waiting list to get an MRI, so if I get a surgery, I'm most likely gonna have to stop playing soccer, because if you do, as he said, if you dislocated that many times, it's gonna be a hell of a recovery. And even if when it recovers, it might not be good enough to continue playing. So I might have to give up on playing soccer. As why Dad sort of got on me to play the referee. It's got me into refereeing. As a referee's been a lot of fun. I mean, getting abused isn't the most fun, but doing refereeing itself has actually been a lot of fun. I mean, I do refereeing anyway on Mondays anyway. That's why I don't stream on Mondays. But as I do 7-a-side refereeing. It's just fun. I enjoy it. As I said, no, I don't feel like anybody likes getting abused. But like, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sort of half of the course being a referee. Is you get, if you make a decision, the people are gonna bitch about it. It's like playing. Look, I put it this way: it's like playing DBD. If you do something that pisses somebody off, they're gonna bitch about it at the in-game chat. That's pretty much like football. It's kind of sad but true though. But yeah. But what is that? Oh, what is my? Oh, I also got another tab. So I replaced my laptop with this cool new tablet. Got a nice cool little setup, and it's been fun. I've been trying to improve my stream setup as I've been restreaming. I noticed my VTuber's been lagging. My VTuber's been lagging a little bit this week. It's kind of annoying, and there seems to be a lot more. I want to say like more scuffness because I multi-stream. I notice it's a bit rough when I start the vertical stream. What you don't know, every time I play a game, I do a vertical stream. I didn't do one last time I recorded because the vertical stream's always been a bit scuffed. The vertical stuff been a bit scuffed. I've been streaming that through my gaming channel, the vertical version. I want to do it on TikTok. But TikTok has TikTok. I'm gonna be honest. It's been a lot more complicated to stream on TikTok. Do on YouTube, do like a YouTube short style stream on my gaming channel. But you know, it's also been kind of scuffing up my thing. So I might just. I'm not sure. I might just go back to recording thing and just uploading the recording onto the gaming channel anyway. I don't know. We'll see. As at the end of the day, it's been a little bit scuff scuff with the YouTube Shorts stream, because actually, well, the whole restreaming, it kind of doesn't help either, because I've been using two different things. I use Restream for my normal streaming through Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I use Restream for them, and for my vertical YouTube short streamer, I use it's sort of like a OBS add-on called is it Atrum or something like that. I can do it. I can do all the other ones on that one as well. Thus, that it doesn't give me a chat, like a chat box for all three. When Restream does, the downside of the Restream is I'm paying for it every month, and it's like $20 a month. So yeah, if you know, it's quite expensive sometimes, but it does. I think that's a necessary sort of tool. Same with how I do my video. My videos, I use Eclipse to get all my YouTube clips. I think that's about $20 a month. So I'm like, even though it's expensive, it works really well. And like, as you know, I do all my gaming compilation on my gaming channel, on all that, and it makes life a little bit easier for me. As I said, it's not always ideal, but it works. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. As I said, yeah. At the moment, I'm still maybe just record the vertical stuff. Go back, because trying to streaming it is kind of is getting a little bit scuffed. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be dead honest. It is a little bit scuffed sometimes, but it is what it is. We'll try it again when we play. Because let's be honest, there's so many games come out already. I played a little bit of Secret of the Mimic. I enjoyed it. Another video got to edit. I got to edit other session of Phasmo. I got another DVD compilation that's coming out tomorrow. As we're speaking, I just edited the last podcast I did. I still gotta somehow find a second channel video. I don't know where that's gonna come out of I don't know where the hell that's gonna come from, because I literally have edited nothing for the second channel at all. I might have to look at what I've pre-recorded or recorded on my other PC. So as you know, I got a two PC setup. So I got my streaming PC and I got my gaming PC. So my gaming PC is to the right of me, and that's hooked up to two monitors. So it's like a normal monitor, and I got like a TV. And my stream monitor has two monitors. So it has a vertical monitor and there's a normal monitor. And like I just do all that, and everything goes through a HDMI switch with a capture card, a ghetto capture card. It sounds complicated, but it works. I've had no issues since I've done this. The downside is mainly the OBS side, and also like trying to get everything sort of like not scuffed. All right, and it hasn't been a bit of scuff this week. To me, I always like to try to improve. I always want to try and improve my shit, but sometimes it don't work, and that's kind of annoying. So, yeah, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes, but we try our best. We do. I've been playing a lot of games. Also, I really been enjoying playing a lot of games with some friendos. Like, I've been playing some I've been playing some Phasmophobia with Bun and Brandon. DBD with Mackie, Schneek. I want to play more games with Gabs, but the thing is, games with Gabs, and there's that Gabs streams at times when I'm busy. But we'll stream. Gabs got back into streaming again, and I'm proud of her. She's got back into streaming, so I might try and pop in and try and catch up with her on a lunch break, maybe. I'm still got my editing job that's pays very, very little, but it's been very convenient for Mum while Mum's been on recovery. So I have been able to make a little bit of income. I don't make megabucks. Alright, I'm not really supposed to say how much I make because that's I've been told not to by it's confidential sort of thing, so I can't say what I make, but I make average money. That way, I'm allowed to say I make average money. Also, I get a little bit of money through ACC for Mum, and that's not a lot either, to be honest. But I do okay. I mean, I make enough to survive. Alright. I make enough to survive. Streaming also is my streaming and gaming is sort of my escape from like work and like taking stress away from taking a de-stress after looking after Mum all day. I love streaming. Always, I've been streaming for nearly 10. This has been 10 years, 10 maybe 11 years now. I've been streaming, so I've been streaming for a long time. I've been on Twitch for a very, very long time. I've been longer on YouTube. To be fair, I've been longer on YouTube than Jesus Christ. I can't speak tonight. Jesus Christ. I really must be tired. So I cannot speak. Jesus Christ. But yes, I've been streaming for quite a while now. I enjoy. I love streaming. I do. In all consideration, I love streaming. I really do. I really love it. I have met so many cool people by streaming. I also lost a lot of friendships for streaming as well. I've had two. I've been X'd by 2 friend groups now. I guess 3 if you count. I guess 3, but the other one I didn't really feel like I was welcome in that friend group. I've always been a bit conservative when around if around a lot of friend groups I've been in. It's only the last 2 that I've really. Last two I sort of got a little bit fucked over. I'm gonna be honest. So that's why I'm always cautious when I make friends. It makes me hard to trust people sometimes, and I also have this really. I don't know. I just feel like. I have this thing. I don't know what you call it, but I feel like people don't like me either. I got this thing that people don't like me. It's not because I don't know why I feel that way sometimes, but I just don't think I think they're just nice to me because the sake of being nice to me, but because I don't think they really like me. You know. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because I struggle. Like I feel like I getting my own way of making friends, like get to know people, and it's kind of, I think I said I'm pretty much self sabotaging myself sometimes, and I think I do. To be fair, I've been a lot better at it. Okay, that I would say I opened up a bit, but like I've no, I've like I played some games with Shikimi, and I was fucking terrified I was fucking terrified that that I was gonna say something stupid, or because I say a lot of random shit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I try to break the ice, and sometimes I'm worried. Like, yeah, maybe if I say I'm not. I'm worried what I say sometimes. Like, yeah, if I say this, maybe they might get annoyed with me. So I'm trying not to. Don't say something stupid. But I say something stupid. Yeah, it's just one of those things like nervous, panic. But no, it's it's one of those things like because I've been burnt so many times. I just don't know how well, I don't think it's mainly just trusting people. It's trusting myself to get to open up to and be friends with other people. Especially with the last one, when I opened myself up a lot and got burnt so fucking hard. Like, it got to a stage where there are two people from my old friend group I can never ever trust. That are on my I will not talk to them until they apologize list. And that's look. I'm a person I'm a person who can forgive anyone. I'm pretty forgiving, but for these two particular people, they have to apologize for that. If I've done something wrong, I will apologize because I'm that sort of person. But I know for a fact for these two people, I have done nothing wrong, and they will have to apologize to me for why I even think about talking to them again. That's just straight up. Especially one of these people that I helped out big time. They asked me, I gave them advice. I helped them out with stuff. Like I did a lot of things. I helped them out a lot, and then them to turn around and absolutely like broke my trust. Just like, cool, yeah. And I feel like they blame me for a lot of personal issues they had, and it's quite annoying because, they when I moved to Christchurch, they ghosted me for about 6 months, and it was worse when they made me feel like I did something wrong. Yeah, they made me feel like I did something wrong, and they wouldn't tell me things. And I said to them, "Have I done something wrong?" They said, "No, no." But yet I said to them, why you ghosted me for so long? So obviously I must have done something wrong. Like, let's be honest with me. If I've done something wrong, I'll fix it. I'm a person. If I've done something to upset somebody, I fix it. Well, even when we were hanging out together, because we used to be so cool, with games and everything. It was almost like they were so cold to me when they had to hang out with me. We're hanging out, so I'm like, well, they don't want to be here. Because we did D&D, we also were doing D&D together back in the day, and they were making every excuse not to do D&D. I was just getting annoyed, because the dungeon master was getting was trying to organize stuff for the work for everyone, and everything wasn't convenient for them. So yeah, it was a bit rough, it was a bit rough. And yeah, so and they blame me for a lot of personal issues, a lot of their personal issues on me. And the thing is, I feel like that's a bit rough, putting a lot of personal issues on me when I didn't know what was going on with their personal life. One, because I'm not a sort of person who would ask that, because it was, to me, I feel like I'm not trying to. I don't want to get into your personal stuff because that's personal, you know. But they blame a lot of personal stuff on me, and that's why they ended the friendship. Like, it sucks, but it is. I mean, I gotta respect. I have to respect that, I guess. But I feel like putting their like personal stuff on me was a bit shit. And my second person I don't trust, was my ex roommate. Look, I'm one thing. If I tell you something that I like, hey, I don't want you. Please keep this to us, because I don't like talking about shit, like personal shit with other people. So please keep it between us. Yeah, they broke that instantly. And now I cannot trust them. I couldn't trust them. Like if I tell you something in confidence, then I ask you to keep it between us. If you break that, I don't fucks with you no more. That's dead ass. I just don't fucks with you no more. Alright, like the fact that I even trust you for like stuff like personal, like something like personal. But if you break that and talk about it with another person, yeah, we're not cool anymore. We're just not cool anymore. I don't fucks with you. Alright. So those are the two. There's those. So my ex roommate and this other person that I'll call Toilet Demon. And to be honest, that even saying Toilet Demon might give it away who this person I'm talking about, because they are a streamer. Well, they used to be a streamer. They were streaming on. Well, I don't even think they stream that much anymore. I mean, last time I said they was streaming on Kick, but moved back to YouTube. But moved back to Twitch. I know they do a lot more on YouTube now. And I said I'm not. So that's personal stuff. I'm not gonna get into that. So that's on. They can do whatever they want. As it, I got a pretty. Okay, I got a good bunch of friends. As it, well, I understand when people are busy. I understand that. As in, I just like talking. I just like talking to people, and when I don't get to talk to people, I get a bit of fun. I just get a bit bleh. As I've definitely gotten a lot better now than I had back then. As in, I haven't really talked. I haven't really ever talked about. I haven't actually even talked about it for a long time. Never actually talked about it after. It's been like 2 years. And it's the first time I've actually talked about it. As I said, I just, I've always been saying, like, if I do something wrong, just tell me. Then I won't do it again, and two, it makes, like, I can do something about it if I do something stupid or do something stupid. So or you don't like something I do. Like, if you do that, then I can fix the issue, and like not do it again. And like I can understand your people's boundary, people's boundaries. Well, I can say that I can do this for one person, but not this person. You know, like, I don't mind people set boundaries, and it's totally fine. I totally understand that, and I can deal with that. You know. But if you don't tell me, I don't know. I said I'm not like, I feel like with Toilet Demon, I think she wanted me to be a mind reader. Be a mind reader. It was fucking crazy. Like, bro, I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know. is that I honestly don't know. I think is that I honestly don't know. But anyway, we'll get away from all this. Let's get away from all this depressing shit, and let's get on to the content creation side of the podcast. Because let's be honest, I've been slack on the content creation stuff this week. Like I got stuff recorded that I have not edited anything. As I was ranting, I literally have been in last week's podcast to be upload for this week, for tomorrow. Let's. I think we'll just go into the podcast. Oh, that was the wrong thing. It's still the wrong thing. There we go. Alright. We still got a few things. I think we got like 3. Literally got only 3 videos, but I think that should took me over for tonight. We might save that one. I think we might save this one. I don't know. I don't know. Right, what are we gonna do? What we're doing here? That's 2 hours long. Do we have 2 hours to spare? I think we'll. Do we have 2 hours? Let's do the Genshin and the Cosmo video first. Then we'll go on to this. Alright. We'll do this first. Alright. We'll do this first. Alright, let's actually we'll go to the normal reaction. We'll go to the normal reaction thing. Alright, let's rocketh and roll, shall we? Have a quick sippy sips. Alright, let's rock and roll. Hello everybody. Welcome to another video reaction. Today we're checking out a video from Genshin Impact. This is a skirt. The son of the Frostbound Realm. Yeah, I have no idea what this is all about. Especially this character is supposed to be really sick. So, without further ado, let's check this out. Link to the video down in the description below. Right, let's rock and roll. Okay. Why does she look like Jing Liu from HSR? Yeah, that looks like. That looks like Jing Liu. That 100% looks like Jing Liu. But she's a sword, she's a spear. Oh yeah, that's Jing Liu. Just gives you hard Jing Liu vibes. Oh, she has a sword and a spear. Okay. She's doing an ice character. What is with Genshin in this like releasing ice characters? Wasn't like the chef chick an ice character as well? They seem to be bringing out a lot of ice characters recently. It's a bit odd. A lot of ice characters. Okay, she can fly. So she can fly. So my girl can fly. I mean, let's be honest. These are the most fluent fight animations in Genshin ever. And her whole actually looks sick. Okay, she like brings dimensions. This is actually a really cool character. I'm not even going to lie. I'm gonna be dead honest. That looks sick. That actually looks kind of sick.
スカークは戦闘に際して受け身ではなく積極的に戦い方を変えることで相手の不意をつく。七相一戦状態の時、彼女は蛇のコーチを消費せずに元素爆発を発動する。この場合、周囲の一定範囲内にある巨強の裂け目を吸収し、スカークの通常攻撃のダメージが上がる。水または氷キャラの仲間と協力して戦うと、スカークの元素爆発および七相一戦モードでの通常攻撃のダメージが上がる。武芸の習得には多様な術の得得が不可欠だ。弟子から師となった彼女ならよく知っているはずだ。スカークがチームにいるとき、チーム全員の元素タイプが
So, team comp is literally the MC. I don't have no idea who this character is. Isn't this the new one? Another new guy? Is it in the same? Isn't she the other? Isn't this guy the other banner character? Okay.
水と氷のみからなる場合、それぞれの元素スキルレベルが1上がる。
I'm confused.
スカークは戦闘に長けており、さまざまな戦闘スタイルを見せる。仲間の協力のもと、元素スキルの1回落ちで敵に攻撃を仕掛け続け、銃撃と元素爆発をタイミングよく発動することで巨強の裂け目を吸収し、凄まじい構成で敵を一掃する。また元素スキルの長押しでフィールド上にある巨強の裂け目を吸収し、溜まった蛇の高地で元素爆発を発動して目の前の敵を粉砕する。俺から見たスルトロッチは決して死にはなれそうにない人物だ。だから今まで通り兄の予言。
Man, Genja are really bringing out the waifus lately. Like, literally, this straight up is bringing out literally just bringing out waifu bait at this stage is insane. I mean, let's be honest, she is waifu bait, let's be honest.
幸い今のところスカークは極悪気の
little penguin dragon thingies. She plays the ukulele. It's kind of cool.
多くが運命から逃れようとする一方で生き残るためその束縛に自ら足を踏み入れる者も
I mean, definitely gives mad Jingliu / Akron vibes.
こうした馬鹿げたことは
I have no idea who those people are.
俺はまだいろんな問いの答えを探している。貴様もそのはずだ。
Don't play a lot of Genshin.
今回はここまでにしておこう。後のことはまた会う時に。
I'm gonna be honest. She looks pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the most hype I've been for a Genshin character in a very long time. I mean, she actually looks decent. I mean, one of the most cleanest combats I've ever seen from a Genshin character in forever. To be honest, very, very good. Very, very cool. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be dead honest. I think that's the coolest Genshin character I've seen to date. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest. That is the coolest Genshin character I have seen to date. So yeah. I don't know, because at this stage I'm so not into Genshin that it doesn't bother me anyway. But I do like to see the Genshin's at least half trying. Wait, we just went to, this is... Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's see what Cosmo's got. I see we also got Skird on here. Let's check this out. Hello everybody, welcome to another video reaction, and today we're checking another video from Cosmo. And what Genshin Impact fans sees Wuthering Waves 2.4 update. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played either game. To be honest, I'm gonna be dead ass. I haven't seen okay, I don't know what's going on there. I haven't seen I haven't seen shit. Let me re-record that. Shit. I got I just also Amazing. Alright, I got a thing from Kick saying they wanted me to do review there because they helped me with my thing on there. Damn it, he did it at the wrong time. It threw me right off. Jesus Christ! Alright, let's do this again. Hello everybody, welcome to another video reaction. Today we're checking out a video from Cosmo. It's when Genshin Impact fans see what they raised 2.4 update. As again, I don't play a lot of Genshin, and I haven't played a lot of WoW recently, so I'm out of the loop. I've been playing a lot of Ethereal Restart. It's sort of been my go-to game, gacha game. So I don't know what's going on either. So, but we'll check this video out. Link to the video down in the description below. All right, let's see what's going on. I mean, Scourge is very decent.
Finally out.
She's actually decent, but I mean, she looks decent though. I'm gonna be honest, for Genshin, it's decent.
Yo, hey man, you got $20 I can buy? Yo, what happened to your eye?
What?
I'm gonna uninstall it right now. In my life, it's withering.
He got shot.
Don't even worry about it. Okay. Also, what's this?
Damn.
It looks like Genshin.
Nah, man. This is Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves? What's that?
Yeah, man. You know, all you Genshin players are the same. Ain't that crazy?
I mean, it looked pretty cool.
Wait, you really think that?
Yeah, but you know, I'm not really interested in playing another game. You know, I already spent so much time playing Genshin Impact.
Okay.
Damn, man, you spent 10 grand? Alright, trust me. You want to keep enjoying Genshin Impact, I mean, make sure you don't see anything about any other game. Especially...
I'm gonna be dead honest. People are like, if you like Genshin Impact, that's fine. I feel like a lot of content creators who play Genshin Impact, if they weren't getting paid by Hoyoverse, I don't think they'll be playing Genshin Impact. Let's be honest. Like is it if you're a fan of Genshin Impact because you like the game, that's all good. But I feel like with a lot of content creators who still play Genshin, I think because they're getting the bag to play Genshin Impact, I feel like they glaze Genshin Impact a lot. Alright, and there's another look again. If you're getting paid for it, hey, good on you because you're gonna go for it. I mean, that's your bread and butter. So I can't respect that. But if you're not getting paid by Genshin and you're a content creator who plays Genshin, I feel like you're not investing. It's not a good investment in your time. I mean, let's be honest. WoW at the moment is visually probably one of the best gacha games so far. So I mean, is constantly getting better. Unfortunately for me, I just can't get into WoW. ZZZ, I'm gonna get back into. I still think ZZ is probably is the best Hoyo game at the moment. I am going back to HSR when the Fate Collab comes out. But I said otherwise I'm pretty much playing Ethereal Restart, to be honest. Because I've actually been quite enjoying Ethereal Restart, to be honest. Alright, let's carry on.
You won't enjoy Genshin Impact ever again.
Yeah, so whatever this game has, I don't think it's really gonna make me...
Yes, Looper. Yeah, Looper...
I thought this was just a
Looper looks sick.
And it said every 6 months it's gonna be a new update, and you know it's been 6 months, so here it is.
Looper...
Also, make sure you don't see any of the game's major updates.
Damn.
It might make you want to try it.
It looks cool,
honestly,
right? Oh, yeah, I mean, that looks really cool. Like, that looks really...
Honestly, WoW, I must say, has the most peak story out of any gacha game. I'm gonna be honest. For a story quest that respects the player's time, definitely I can say WoW does that. WoW does that better than any other gacha game.
Damn, that looks really good. But
That's really good.
Genshin Impact just
The animations are insane.
That's pretty much like TFT, and you know I love TFT, so I think I'm gonna try that.
What? They brought a tier. No way! I didn't know this. They did a tier. They brought freaking TFT card game in Woowa. Fuck, I might have to go back to Woowa and try that. No way they did that. No way.
Nigga, is that TFT?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, hey.
No way they did that.
Yeah, they got TFT, so be careful. If you see that game, you might start playing.
I know, it looks crazy, right?
Alright, bro, I admit, it looks good, but listen, bro, I already spent $3,000 on Marvel Weekend and Skirt. I loaded my account for Skirt because she has 2 blades and she flies, so there's no way I can play another game.
Oh yeah, kill this girl. She.
Don't look at Cartel.
Oh, Tiffia's.
She don't transform.
I shall bring the dawn.
The best animation so far in Woowa.
And whatever you do, don't look at the transformation.
Yeah, I know, she look crazy, right? Oh, look at that, check that out! Check that out!
My blade.
Oh, bro, that's insane.
Look, there ain't no going back. Especially after you see Augusta, that home bitch, got Brenna, Chaser. Oh my god, Chaser.
Jesus.
Did you see that one guy? Oh, it's all over.
Yeah, Woowa's got
Try
some.
weathering waves.
Woowa destroys. I mean, Woowa just destroys.
You know what, bro? Don't even worry about the $200. I'm gonna just...
Woowa just destroys. As I said, the worst thing is because once you play Woowa and go back to Genshin, it's just not the same. I mean, Woowa is literally. I'm gonna be honest. Woowa is the better Genshin. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know that sounds bad, sounds sad to say, but it is. You know. I mean, animations are better. I feel like. I don't know, the story's better. I think it's just a better game, in my opinion. Yeah. I think the sad thing with Genshin is that they because people like spend like hella money on their game, they don't even try to change the game because they know they're gonna get a bag every patch. So it's one of those things. Genshin will always have their shills like forking out money for the next character because it is what it is. To be saying that, I think Scourge is probably one of the best Genshin characters I've seen in a very long time, but it doesn't compete with any of the Woowa characters at all. They don't compete. They don't compete. I'm sorry, but they will never compete. Genshin, you can't class. I mean, yes, Genshin and Woowa are the same style as gacha game, but I think Woowa is just leagues above Genshin, animation and all that. Well, Genshin the thing is Genshin makes a lot of money because Genshin makes a lot of money. They don't need to try. They don't really need to try because they know people are just going to fork money into them, and that's the sad reality. And that is the sad reality. Is people just going to throw money at them regardless of how good the game is or not. Right. I think I might save the Xbox showcase for this week, for a CC stream for this week, because to be honest, it's just a lot to. It's just a bit long, and I don't really want to do that. Saying that, there's also other gacha games haven't not out, like Anata's not out, NTE's not out. I mean, there's so many other gacha games that are coming out that are not out. Still people are hyped for. I mean, I'm kind of glad Ethereal Restart has came out. I mean, yes, a lot. I think there's a little bit of there's been a little bit of controversy with Ethereal Restart recently, but let's be honest. because the game's actually been pretty decent, and they seem to be fixing a lot of the issues that's going on. So, I said I quite like the game. And is what for me, I needed a game that's going to replace replace HSR. Because let's be honest, HSR was my game for the longest time, and it's good to see they're replacing as a good replacement. All right. Good. Right. Anything else to look at before I? Anything else to look at? I don't think there's anything much else to look at, to be honest. Wait, is Looper out? I don't think Looper's out though, is she? I thought. Wait, is Looper out? I don't know. Is it I don't play again? I have not played WoW in a while. I probably should go back and play some better WoW, to be honest. I should, but I'm pretty slack on that. I'm pretty slack, to be honest. Yeah. There's so many games to play at the moment. Like, obviously, Secret of the Mimics come out that I'm going to be playing a lot this week. I'm going to play a lot more this week. Also, Spring Trek comes out on DVD this week. Next week, I think it comes out on Monday. I think it comes out on Monday. I believe the 17th, 18th. I think Spring Trek's dropping. So we're definitely going to be playing some of that for sure. What else? I still want to play Deltarune. I still want to play some Deltarune. As that, I already spent like $30 on freaking Secret of the Mimic, so I'm gonna play Secret of the Mimic first. Then when I get paid, I'm gonna play Deltarune. Because I think like Deltarune's got to be my Deltarune's. I like Deltarune. Deltarune's definitely going to be my game. I get my next game to play after Secret of the Mimic. But also need to play more Chronomon as well. There's something else coming out. That I can't. There's something else that was coming out. I just can't remember. There was definitely something else that was coming out after. There was something else coming out after our Spring Trip, but I can't think of it now. There's so many games. There's so many like interesting games coming out. It's actually kind of insane to think. There's so many like cool games coming out. And there's so much to play at the moment. I mean, there's so many like cool games coming out like this. Obviously, Secret of the Mimic is gonna be. I want to try and finish that. Then I gotta do. Then obviously, I'll be playing a lot of Spring Trap when Spring Trap comes out on DVD. Because he's going to be the first one of my first killer. I want to try in P100. Look, I don't even have Trap. I don't even have Trapper that is particularly my main. I don't even have him at P100. Oh, Pokemon's coming out too. I think when does Pokemon come out? Let me have a quick check. Pokemon. ZA release date. Oh, that's coming out on the 16th. So that's coming out on the 16th as well. So that's gonna be. I should get my copy tomorrow then. Damn, so many good. There are so many games coming out. It's insane. So I'll be playing Pokemon in between Secret and Mimic. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. There's so many good games coming out. It's actually insane. It's actually hella insane. How many good games are coming out right now? Like, got Pokemon. Actually, I should check my order too. Let me check my order. Because I must be getting that soon. I said I must be getting that soon. Order history. It's. Oh, yeah, so it's. I'm gonna be getting that tomorrow. Shit. So God, there's so many good games. I mean, I'm hoping Pokemon. I'm hoping Pokemon's good. I'm hoping Pokemon's is good because you know damn well I'm gonna be playing that when it drops. God damn, there's so many good games, and I gotta do content creation stuff in between that. That's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a while. So many good games coming out. It's actually crazy to think that there's so many games coming out this month. It is actually insane. It's kind of insane. That's wow. But yeah, crazy thing. But crazy thing. There's so many like games coming out this month. Crazy to think that. But yep, that is me for the stream though. For the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm gonna go in all these videos, all that sort of stuff, and get them all ready to go for tomorrow. I appreciate you vibing with me. And I had a little bit of a ranty roo. But much love. I will talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. As I need to also set up my stream schedule because there's so many stuff coming out. So many stuff that's coming out. I need to sort out the stream schedule and all that sort of stuff as well. Because it's gonna be a busy week of streaming. It's so busy that I might even skip next week's podcast just to catch up with some stuff. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate your faces. Much love. And I'll see you guys all on Tuesday for probably Pokemon. If either Pokemon or Secret of the Mimic. I said we'll look. Keep it. I'll keep you updated on my stream schedule on Twitter and Blue Sky. On what I'm gonna. Let's check it. Let's look out for my schedule that will drop. All right. Have a good one, man. Bye bye.